Have you ever met someone, heard their name clearly, and then forgot it just a few seconds later? It feels embarrassing. But psychology says this doesn't always mean you have a bad memory. 1. Names have no meaning for the brain. In cognitive psychology, names are mostly arbitrary labels. They usually don't carry meaning or useful information. Your brain prefers remembering things that connect to knowledge or experience, so it may easily remember someone's job, personality, or story, but forget their name. Without meaning, the brain simply doesn't encode the name strongly. 2. Your attention was divided. When someone introduces themselves, your brain might already be busy. You could be thinking about what to say next, how you look, or what impression you're making. Because of this divided attention, the name never fully enters memory. If attention isn't focused at that moment, the brain fails to properly store the information. 3. The brain prioritizes faces over names. Humans evolved to recognize faces much more than words. The brain even has a specialized region dedicated to facial recognition. That's why you might clearly remember someone's face weeks later, but the verbal label attached to that face is much easier to forget. 4. An overactive mind can interfere. People who think a lot often struggle with remembering names. Their mind may be running multiple thoughts at the same time. This creates cognitive overload, which makes memory encoding weaker. So, forgetting names can sometimes come from too much mental activity, not poor intelligence. 5. Memory works through associations. The brain remembers information better when it connects to something familiar. But most introductions happen quickly, without giving your brain time to build a link. Without an association, like a visual image or trait, the name feels random, and random information is much easier for the brain to discard. If you enjoy learning the hidden psychology behind everyday human behavior, subscribe to the channel. Because once you start understanding how the mind really works, you begin noticing things about people most others completely miss.